The Hoagboten Guide to the Early History of the City of Ambergris by Duncan Shriek. 1. The history of Ambergris, for our purposes, begins with the legendary exploits of the whaler cum pirate Captain John Manzikert, footnotes 1, 2, and 3, who, in the year of fire, so called for the catastrophic volcanic activity in the southern hemisphere that season, led his fleet of 30 whaling ships up the Moth River delta into the River Moth proper. Although not the first reported incursion of An whaling clans into the region, it is the first incursion of any importance. Footnote 1. By Manzikert's time, the rough southern accent of his people had permanently changed the designation captain to cap'n. Captain referred not only to Manzikert's command of a fleet of ships, but also to the old imperial titles given by the savants to the commander of a sea of islands. Thus, the title had both religious and military connotations. Its use, this late in history, reflects how pervasive the savant empire's influence was. 200 years after its fall, its titles were still being used by clans that had only known of the empire second-hand. Footnote 2. A footnote on the purpose of these footnotes. This text is rich with footnotes to avoid inflicting upon you, the idle tourist, so much knowledge that, bloated with it, you can no longer proceed to the delights of the city with your customary mindless abandon. In order to hamstring your predictable attempts, once having discovered a topic of interest in this narrative, to skip ahead, I have weeded out all of those cross-references to other Hoagboten publications that litter the rest of this pamphlet series like a plague of fungi. Footnote 3. I should add to footnote 2 that the most interesting information will be included only in footnote form, and I will endeavor to include as many footnotes as possible. Indeed, information alluded to in footnote form will later be expanded upon.